Hey Libra, welcome to Polypsyche. Hope you guys have had a good March thus far. Apologize for the late reading. Really busy with massage school, and every time I was trying to do your reading, it was just like other signs kept coming through. So it was really interesting how that happened. That was just kind of something I was doing this month where I was kind of, just allowing what sign needed to come next. So today is your day. It is the 11th, and I did see 11/11, so I'm not sure if you're seeing synchronicities, but we're going to see what comes out for you guys. This is a general reading for Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for March. So I'm doing the Celtic Cross this month. I'm doing something a little different. So, yes, I don't know if I'll be able to get all readings done because I'm in an 8-week intro class, and there's a lot to do. Like, each class is 8 weeks long that I'm in. So it may take a little cut on my readings, but I'm still going to be getting your readings done. You just might be paired with like air, but it still be time stamped. So let's just cut the deck here and see what we get for you. Where is Libra at right now? Okay, 4 of Pentacles reverse. I feel like you're opening up, being open to certain situations, no longer being closed off. Maybe perhaps you're releasing a certain situation. What is it crossed by? What is this 4 of Pentacles crossed by? Crossed by the Sun and the 5 of Wands reversed. Yes, once again, going after your happiness, seeing happiness in a situation, no longer it's like you don't want to fight with somebody anymore or compete for somebody's attention. You're seeing light in a situation here with Le Sol. What you need to focus on. Ooh. But what's weird is how this is the challenge, because it's crossed by it. And it says 3 of Swords here is what you need to focus on. This deck has a different explanation of the 3 of Swords. In learning from the past. You're challenged to, I think, see the happiness in the situation of where you've come, what you've been through. Again, I feel like that 3 of Swords is maybe perhaps you might have somebody wanting to come back into your life, or maybe you're repeating a similar situation in some way that is going to cause some kind of havoc or repeating of the cycle. What is the past for Libra? In the past for Libra. 7 of Swords. Once again, yeah. Wow. Yes, again, there are many meanings to this. The basic one, of course, being deception, sneaky behaviors. Perhaps somebody just not being honest. And you do have that 3 of Swords. Again, this is a general reading. It is not going to relate for everybody, but some of you have dealt with some heartache here. Somebody who wasn't honest about their intentions, perhaps. Okay, that's too many. And that doesn't always have to be cheating. It could just be that maybe they just weren't, honest with what they wanted. Ace of Cups is here, though, as your strength. This is self-love. For me, every time I see that Ace of Cups, it's just loving yourself, knowing what you deserve. I'm going to be coming through and clarifying this stuff again, so don't worry about it. Oh my goodness gracious, they are popping for you like crazy. You have the Wheel in your future. Definitely going through a cycle here. Definitely. And each one of us, again, when I had this image of somebody who Like some of you may be in this stage here, and others, again, it's not always a cheating factor. This could be anything that's causing a confusion here. Well, we're going to find out more about this Seven of Swords in the past. We're going to get some clarifying on this. But you know, you may say, well, I'm not at that phase right now. Like that happened a long time ago, or that hasn't happened yet. And that's what I was seeing, was something like each one of you being on a different part of this wheel here. The bottom line being, though, you know, if you've been going through some stuff, yeah, here we go. Suggested approach to be the Fool, to start over in whatever way you can, you know, even if that's a different mindset, even, you know, recognizing the rebirth within yourself here. What you need to know? Oh my God, that's a lot. Swords, we got swords, and I'm seeing swords. Not sure if y'all are dealing with another air sign. We do have the sun here too. Could be dealing with a Leo also, who is, I believe, helping you. But you got an air sign again. Again, this could be you, or whoever you're dealing with. They could have air in their chart, but it doesn't have to be an air sign. Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, it doesn't have to be. It's like somebody wanted to come in and talk to this other person, but his sword isn't drawn. If you've noticed, whenever I was showing them, it was like they were facing each other. This guy's got his sword drawn. He's like ready to talk, and this other guy's like, yeah, I don't know. There's so many meanings, though, to the Page of Swords. You could be, of course, naturally somebody could be watching somebody, you or whoever you're dealing with. The energies can be vice versa. But the Page of Swords is a big thing about being aligned with the truth within yourself. And he's not quite there. He's not quite aligned with his truth. So you may be knowing what your truth is and wanting to come through and talk to them. But yeah, hopes and fears is the Ten of Swords. You're fearing an ending here. But your advice is to take this ending and to have this brand new beginning of renewal of self here. I'm going to come through and clarify some more of this stuff. Let's see what we get here. What else we got? Somebody could not be communicating with you, and you're afraid that this is going to end. You're scared of it. They're telling you to go after your happiness, though. And that doesn't necessarily mean that you're going to be completely leaving this person behind. This person may need to go on a journey themselves. They're not aligned with their truth. Outcome, we have the Queen of Swords here. She is in reverse, but she is about being fluid, not just rigid. You know, the King of Swords is very rigid in his ways, but the Queen of Swords has the water element. She's not just that. She knows her ultimate truth. Which is what I keep seeing, that you know your truth. You know your worth deep down. You know what you deserve. And you're coming into this truth here. And I feel like that's that Ace of Cups again. Knowing what you deserve, that love that you deserve. Let's get some... Judgment is at the bottom here. It's your overall. Yes, yes indeed. Let's pull some clarifiers on this stuff. Let's see what's going on with the Seven of Swords in the past. Seeing that Four of Pentacles again with the Ace of Swords showing up here. What is this Seven of Swords here for? Yeah, Knight of Wands. So again, somebody in and out, not necessarily cheating, but somebody that wasn't like dedicated, somebody that wasn't committed, even a friend that wasn't reliable. Could be anybody that seemed to be kind of unreliable here, not really I hear my little one in the background there. She's very headstrong. Alright, let's see and take a look at your present. With the Five of Wands and the Four of Pentacles, what is the present? King of Wands. This is so crazy. Because you have that sun there. So it's like you go from dealing with the Knight of Wands to dealing with the King of Wands. A much more mature fire sign. Somebody that has the passion here, but also I feel has that more committed approach here. And maybe showing you that he or she does have a more stable They look quite happy under the sun in this one. Looks like a hot day. Let's get one more for him. Yeah, the Two of Cups is here with him. It did show up in reverse, so there could be some issues with that. Let's get one more for that. Why is the Two of Cups here? I'm iffy on reversals. I like to kind of get a bigger picture before I can really just say, oh yeah, it's reversed. So, each reader reads them differently. Why is the Two of Cups here with the King of Wands? Why is the Two of Cups here? Four of Swords is here. Okay. It's almost like you're taking a hiatus, a break from somebody here. You're kind of resting, taking a break. Again, like I saw that Four of Pentacles. With the Four of Swords here. The King of Wands and the Two of Cups comes out in reverse. It's just like taking a break, like relaxing for a minute there. Again, like I get that because you don't want to fight anymore. You don't want to hold on anymore. Now, this King of Wands could be who you're dealing with. This could be you embracing that energy because you do have that sun energy. So that could be you because you're more mature, it seems, than this person that you're dealing with. And you're going to be taking this energy on, but currently you're going through a healing phase. Let's look at this Three of Swords. Swords here. Why is the Three of Swords here as to what you need to focus on? That's too many. Three of Swords. Got Three of Wands is here. And even upright, even if this is upright, it's still a process of healing here. Somebody resting. For me, whenever I see this Four of Swords here, he's laying with the Ace. And you have the Three of Swords there with the Three of Wands. It's just like somebody that knows the truth here. Knows the truth. Yeah, you going in a different direction here. Ships coming in, going in a different direction. Threes are showing up a lot. I don't know if you're seeing threes as a synchronicity, but if you are, they're letting you know. Learn from your lessons. Go in a different direction. The world is here with the Ace of Cups. as your strength. The closing out of the cycle, allowing for the rebirth to happen within yourself. A rebirth of self-love is what somebody here really needs. This is a reading for somebody. You need to love yourself. That needs to be ultimate importance. You not worrying about somebody else. There's that Knight of Pentacles. You kept wanting to come through. Focus on your stability. Focus on you here. I heard somebody the other day talk about the Knight of Pentacles is the one that reaches his destination. He's on the wheel. You know, it doesn't matter how slow you take it, but you take it for yourself. And it's not just about making money. It's about developing yourself right now. Three of Pentacles. Again, threes. I can't remember what threes stand for here. It's like he's taking this leap here. This guy is showing people how to do it. This guy is showing somebody there may be somebody that wants to. Maybe you're teaching others what you've learned. Even. It could even be you learning from somebody else. Again, working with other people. Again, the job is there. Some kind of new passion wanting to come through where you're going to meet like-minded people. Again, there's that Knight of Swords coming on. Wanting to lay on this. What you need to know. Hold on. This is weird. I got the Magician and the Hierophant on these two. So King of Cups wanting to come through. Magician and Hierophant. There may be somebody wanting to come through and talk to you. Wanting to work on things. Somebody different. Somebody different. Because I keep, like, there's a King of Cups. There's a Hierophant. There may be somebody that's watching and wanting to come in here. You just need to do you. Yeah. Can I get... I know I put those back in, but let's see. Why is the Knight of Swords here with the Page of Swords? The Knight of Swords here. Again, more... Wow, interesting. Releasing a toxic energy. Mindset. Addictions. I mean... And going after that stable home. A job offer, again, it could be a job offer coming through for a lot of you, or some kind of new project here that's going to help you release something that's had you just feeling bound. And yeah, there's that Page of Swords again. He's in reverse this time with the Ten of Swords, so putting it into yeah, I feel like you're going to be starting something new and putting it in if you've been watching this person. You know, if you were addicted to, again, watching tarot about this person, you're going to be doing something different here in order to not do so. Or putting an end to a situation with this person who is not very mature in their communication. He did show up reversed, so I feel like there was no communication. Yeah. So we have an Emperor reverse showing up with this Queen of Swords. I'm going to get one more on that. Could be dealing with an Emperor in reverse here. This could also be releasing control of a situation here. Standing in your truth. Okay, something... Why is the Queen of Swords here with the Emperor? Yeah, again, releasing the conflict. The Five of Wands is there. One more for that. Why is the... Yeah, strength. You need strength. You got to be strong. But you've been through it. That's the thing that it's showing me. You've already been through some hell. You don't need to put yourself through any more hell. Whatever it is that... Again, y'all have a different thing, a different story. Yeah. Making that decision, which is in, of course, you're indecisive. What do I do? Do you, at the end of the day. Queen of Pentacles is there with the Ten of Cups reversed. Go after your happiness. Do you. Whether you're the King or the Queen of Pentacles, this needs to be your goal. And if you're focusing on somebody who's not going to give that to you, or a situation that's not making you happy, or, you're giving to somebody, again, friends, family, lovers, that's not benefiting you, you need to just take a step back. That's what it's saying. Take a step back. Take a look. Talking with my hands. I got some Italian in me. Let's pull you some Osho cards. Osho. I know I'm not saying that right. Yeah, possibilities is coming through here. Oh, that's beautiful. Maturity. Again, that maturity. It was because it's kind of weird to see that fire sign, and I keep seeing that you are more mature than somebody that you've been dealing with. They could be older than you. They could be. But you just have a more mature mindset here. You've been giving yourself to this person, and there's conflict around it. There's conflict. There's some kind of lack mentality with this person. Now, participation, which I am seeing again. There's other people you're being called to participate with. There's more mature people you are being called to go to a soul tribe that is more in tune with who you are and where you want to go. Yes. There's the stress, and now it did come out in reverse. See, this is what I feel like you're doing. That's exactly it. You're the dancing guy here. You're juggling all this stuff. Look at you, trying to please everybody, trying to do it all. And they just want to pop your balloon. They just want to pop it. Make you, look at that. Trying to do it all, trying to being the all for somebody, for your family. Like I was seeing, like here, like for example, like being a single parent or something, and then at the same time you're trying to appease somebody here. On top of that, you're already a parent. You already have a kid to take care of. You don't need somebody that's going to try and pop your balloon. Past lives is here. I always forget what that one is about, but learning from the lessons here. Past lives. Learning from the lessons that you've gone through in this lifetime. Again, that putting yourself first, participating with the right ones, participating with the flow. Yeah, there we have the Tower. I don't know, some of y'all are going through this. You've just kind of had a breakdown, just like that. Moment to moment. Again, this may happen, and those who, it's, I always get this song in my head from Jimi Hendrix, where he talks about castles made of sand fall into the sea. And if you've been building with somebody who is, building a castle of sand with you, it's going to collapse because it's not solid. They don't somebody just does not have your back here. And again, being moment to moment here. Eckhart Tolle's The Power of Now saved my life one time. And I always recommend it to remember there's nothing outside of the present moment at all. I mean, I'm a tarot reader. My thing is a lot about energies and, obstacles and releasing situations. They come up. This is what comes up in my readings. Realizing nothing exists out of the moment that you're in right now. The past has shaped you, yes. And the future is something, yes, you do need to be like preparing for the future, but to be just in that moment, to realize that that little voice in your head, that worry in your head is just, you'll have to read the book because it's been a while since I read it. It talks about it being the ego. It talks about being, and it'll go on as long as if you don't keep it checked. It'll go on, and I need to read the book again. I myself, too. Any more messages? Yeah, consciousness. Aligning with yourself here. Activating that third eye. Activating that gift of sight, the consciousness, being aware of the journey that you're on, how it is taking you to a place. Yeah, going with the flow. Release the control. Know that the universe is in charge. That's part of that maturity there. You see that. Going with the flow, realizing that you're on this journey. And sometimes it's hard to snap out of it. When you're like, God, life is so hard. Why does it have to be so difficult? Why is it so heavy? Why do things keep messing up? You feel like this guy here with this monkey. You feel like everybody's just they're just demanding so much from you. Again, being in that present moment, I highly recommend that book, The Power of Now. Being in that present moment. Don't resist. Just, the chaos is going to happen. And if you can just try and be present, be in that meditative state, focus on the meditation, the breathing. Because I know there's a lot going on right now. I know there's a lot of chaos. But again, finding that peace within it. Let's pull you one more. One more. I'll pull your Gateway Oracle card. Expecting miracles is coming through. Miracles are blossoming in my life. Exactly, that's the switch. Seeing the positive side of a negative situation. Oh, I feel like this one's one again. Revealing radiance. My light illuminates the world. Like the rare pearl that you are. It reminds me a lot of that cup of the Ace of Cups there. Where you radiate that self-love there in order to be that beacon for everyone. There is a luminosity within you that's expanding. It illuminates others and brings light to the darkness. Your radiance also acts as a sacred beacon that calls the bounty and support of the universe to you. Yeah, I'm seeing that. Even if you've been feeling lackluster lately, know that there's a vibrant, shimmering light radiating within you. There's that sun energy too. It reminds me a lot of that. Take time to be still and welcome the light revealing itself to you. Own your radiance and the rays will expand into a farthest reaches of time and space. When you shine brightly from your heart, the bounty of the universe shows you showers you with blessings. You are the light. How can I shine even more brightly? Who helps me shine? And who dims my light? What do I need to clear out of my life so I can shine even brighter? Exactly. And the universe provides. The universe provides this message for you, whoever needs it today. This is for you. Take what you need. Take what you need. That is why I'm here. I am the message bearer. And, yeah, it's just allow the flow. I will let you go with that. Just remember, you are radiant. And I will talk to you guys later. Thank you for all your love and support. Liking, sharing, subscribing. Yeah, have a great rest of the month. Love and light. Namaste.